So Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal and Imam Shafi rahmatullah alayhi said that these are the two questions my daughter has. First thing, Imam Shafi replied, Ta'amul abrar fihi shifa. In the food of the pious there is shifa. That's why I ate all your food. The second thing is that whole night I stayed awake, thinking of different ayat of the Quran and different masail. So I did not sleep. So I did not need to make wudu. These are answers to the two questions your daughter has. So as I was saying, that Allah will give barakah. Abu Hurairah says that from that pouch, at the time of Hazrat Abu Bakr, the time of Hazrat Umar, and in the last days of Hazrat Uthman, that pouch got lost. He says that I don't know how many thousands of pounds of dates people ate from that. He says sometimes there would be 50 people, sometimes there would be 70 people, sometimes there would be 100 people. And I would serve all of them. And that it would just keep on coming out and coming out and coming out. It would never finish. It would be fresh, never to finish. This is called barakah. We cannot experience it today. We cannot understand it today. Because we have not made effort on that line. Whatever a person makes effort on, he understands that. When a person does not make effort on that, he cannot understand it. This is the second thing, barakah, which every person is looking for. That I put little time, little money, in return is one. Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala ajma'in, Hazrat Anas radiallahu anhu is a sahabi. He is amongst those that who died the last, amongst the Sahaba. He used to take care of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him, "O Anas, may Allah give barakat in your wealth, in your health, and in your children." He said, "I buried 100 of my children in my own hands." How many? 100. How many? 100. Barakat, I had gardens which would give fruits twice a year. And age, he said that I lived amongst the last of the Sahaba. This time, life, and in money. Allah gives barakat to a person. This is on Iman and Taqwa. Second thing. Third thing, which every person is looking for. Every person. Contentment, satisfaction. Today you meet people, every person is depressed, stressed, anxiety. In the Western world, 80% of the people have anxiety. 80% of the population have anxiety, depression, stress. Maulana sahab, I am very stressed out. बहुत परेशान, बहुत. Every person is stressed, depressed, and every person says, I don't know what to do. I'm tired of life. I'm tired of life. Every person you meet, this is the same thing. I thought I'll get this job, everything will be done. I'll get this business deal, everything will be done. I will get this, everything will be done. There's no happiness in life. I'm not satisfied. I'm not happy. Show me where I can get happiness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, very simply, very easy, Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. By the remembrance of Allah, by the ita'at of Allah, by the obedience of Allah, there is tranquility, peace of heart, peace of mind, contentment and satisfaction. The ulama has said, in hadith Rasulullah says, when a person has a panic attack, starts panic. And he says, when a person reads this, Allahu Allahu Rabbi la ushriku bihi shay'a, If we reach this panic attack will stop. मुझे घबराहट हो रहा है. I'm really feeling, I'm just gonna pass out. I'm stressed out. Person says, Allahu Rabbi, la ushrik bi shay'a. Allah takes care of it. Third thing. Fourth thing. Every person wants to enjoy life. Why does a person earn? Why does a person work? Every person wants to enjoy life, right? हर आदमी ये चाहता है जिंदगी मजेदार. I want to enjoy life. But what do you hear from people? There's no enjoyment in life. I tried this also, I tried this also, I tried this also, I tried this also, I tried this also. There's no enjoyment in life. I don't like to sit with my kids, with my wife, with my children. कि जिंदगी तंग हो चुकी है. Or there is no enjoyment in life. Quran mentions two things in two places. One, من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة. Any man, any woman who brings two things inside them, Iman and Amal Salih. Iman and good deeds. Our promise is that we'll give them a life which they will enjoy. A life which they will enjoy. They will be happy with that life. There will be richness, happiness in their life. This is the promise. Another place Quran says, Man a'rada an dhikri fa inna lahu ma'ishatan dhanka. Whoever turns himself away from my ita'at, from the ita'at of Allah, Allah says, I make his life very depressing. Fifth thing, every person wants to be beloved. Don't you hear people saying, my wife used to love me, she doesn't love me anymore. My children don't love me anymore. My parents don't love me anymore. My friends. All this person hears daily in life, in their conversations. People express it in different ways. I met one person a couple of days ago. घर जाने का दिल ही नहीं होता. I don't like to go home. I look excuses not to go home. I look for excuses that I don't want to go home. I go, what happens? Every day, kid. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Don't want to go home. I look excuses. I call friends. Let's go to play tennis. Let's go to play badminton. Let's go to play golf. Let's go for racing. Let's go for motorbiking. I call them. Make excuses that I don't want to go home. When I go home, I just want to go to sleep. That's it. There is no love. Quran says, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ